Audio 1 Scientific Approach to Talent Growth.
Author Pandit Shri Ram Sharma Acharya Ji.
The meaning of talent should always be understood with the joint growth of moral intellect and sentiments. Only such talented people uplift themselves as the symbolic icon of motivating force for morality and enrich not only themselves but to the living period also. Here, we are discussing the means to develop this section of talent. Is it possible to motivate a person for talent upgradation with the help of some means? Like children learn counting by sliding beads on slate or learn walking with the help of a tricycle. The answer can be positive too. To strengthen the physique, people prefer to go to gyms where certain physical exercises and formulated practice sessions associated with dietary control are conferred. Similar coaching modes are assigned to upgrade the talent also, and they have proved very successful. Some such modes of standards which are successfully researched in Brahmavarchas or have potentials of being used in present or improved versions are discussed below. Autosuggestion. Sit with concentrated mind and erected body in a peaceful and serene environment. Feel that a stream of cosmic energy emanated from brain is flowing efficaciously to the different parts of the body. Active energy is replacing laxity. Every part of the body is strengthening on that basis. Competence of senses is multiplying. Glow of face is on the rise. Intellect level is rising so as to make one and all experience it in the form of talent upgrade. Actually, autosuggestions are embedded with the essence of mental transformation. Shruti says, one becomes what one wants to be. One becomes what one thinks and acts. Positive thinking and a feeling of adopting the virtual qualities of great people attracts like-minded thoughts and creates required energetic currents. In this way, autosuggestion helps to transform our aura into a strong magnet. Psychologists say, think and grow rich, or adopt positive today. It means that think only positive. Start thinking positive right now so that you can make yourself wise. All great people have exercised autosuggestion. Gandhiji, being inspired by a play of Harishchandra, suggested himself to practically implement the experiments of truth in life and experience the repercussions. All of us know what an important role this contemplation played in his progress. Now, let us proceed to know more about autosuggestion. Mirror meditation. Basically, this is an effort to feel the existence of soul within inner self and an exercise for self-refinement. Sit in front of a large-size mirror. One can sit on land, in Sukhasan, or on the chair. Watch all the exposed parts of your body confidently. First, contemplate about yourself and have a feeling of freeing from all the faults and flaws. Almighty is very graceful. Forget your past and feel that the inner body is full of cosmic energy. Metabolism is upgrading. The evidence of talent enhance is clearly visible, and your whole existence is vanishing into the body sitting opposite. This sadhana is called the sadhana of Laya Yoga and emotionally transforms the person. Meditation on colorful environment. Different levels of chemicals, metallurgical compounds, and electrical currents emanated from sun rays are present in every color. They leave an additional effect on body. If the proportion of any of this is disturbed or unbalanced, certain diseases or aberrations arise. To rectify this, the colorful rays for required duration and as needed are taken through the transparent colored glass or bulb on the affected or specific part of the body to perform it better. Particular specified colors are meditated with closed eyes also for improving talent. In another method, one specified color out of 7 is flashed with the help of a stroboscope, and the same color is visible through the spectacle already put on eyes. This process directly affects the nerve centers of the brain and chakras. Continued practice of this meditation daily for some time starts the process of required change. Concentrate on the feeling that the same one color is dominant in the whole universe, which, having entered in the body, mobilizes the flow of energy of needed characteristics. This meditation is carried out for 5 to 10 minutes. Experts in this field manage to start this process by specifying different colors for different levels of sadhak. This is carried out by meditation only without the help of any instrument. Meditation on white is useful for everyone as it contains all the colors. Pranakarshan Pranayam. One method to enhance talent is Pranakarshan Pranayam. Its modus operandi is to sit straight in a comfortable posture with folded hands in lap, keeping spinal cord erect. Feel that an energetic storm disguised in white clouds is engulfing us from all sides, and we are sitting amidst that satisfactorily in a pleasant mood. With a gradual intake of breath from the nostrils, have a feeling that a substantial quantity of cosmic energy is dissolved in our breath and that is entering in our body. Parts of the body are receiving that. Have a feeling of cosmic energy entering into the body along with the breath and retaining it while holding the breath. With the gradual breathing out, this is believed that whatever elements of laxity and impurity were present in the body are going out, being dissolved in the breath. There is no way back for them. This is sufficient to initially perform this pranayam for 5 to 10 minutes. Gradually, the duration can be extended. Surya Vedhan Pranayam. Sit in a meditation posture. Minimize the clothing put on the body. Keep face to the east direction and time should be sunrise. Concentrate that the soul, having come out of the body, is approaching straight to the sun like the thread goes to the cloth through the eyes of the needle or a rod goes across the lighted fire. Our inner self is filling with the energy of sun. Breath taken from the right nostril is stimulating and agitating the Surya chakra inside. All the flaws are exiting out through the left nostril after establishing brilliancy, glory, and dominancy in inner self. Now, the level of cosmic energy is increased to a great extent, which is being experienced as talent enhancement. This pranayam is definitely result oriented if performed regularly with a belief that intention is more dominating in comparison to what is performed. Audio 2. Magnetic therapy. Magnet has contributed a lot to the medical science.
Magnetic therapy has an amazing relationship with acupressure, acupuncture, and influencing the sensitive, subtle areas of the body by performing bandh and mudra.
Our universe is a very powerful magnet and throws away a certain amount of prana from North Pole. In magnet therapy also, same rule is applied. A piece of normal magnet is slowly rotated from left to right on brain, spinal cord and heart. It should be performed very slowly. The touch should start from neck and crossing over the umbilical area should reach down to the genitals. Magnet should be washed after the therapy so as to make it free from any infection. Use of water stirred with magnet and electrical magnet can be very useful in this sequence. Only experts can guide the proper use of magnet in particular situations. Proximity with energetic ones. The tantric pattern of Shaktipat is difficult one to exercise and risky also. But this sounds easier to come in close contact of noble persons gleaming with cosmic consciousness. Some ventures like bowing down or touching the feet as a mark of respect should be adhered. One can concentrate on forming an emotional association with divine characters like Hanuman, Bhagirath, and carrying out a lively exchange of ideas with them. As soap whitens the cloth and removes all its dirt, likewise this feeling can be concentrated in these intensive emotional experiments. A thoughtful observation on the quality of moral obligations of noble characters and their portraits also help in this regard. This helps to promote Pran Chetna just as a baby draws life from breastfeeding and a disciple is graced by the powers of a guru. Nad Yoga. Musical instruments and their sound notes leave their own effect. Practicing to hear them in silent environment helps to enhance the intellect. This is possible by stimulating the energy centers of inner self. Music recorded in a tape recorder or self-chanted mantra can make it possible. Experts should be consulted to prescribe the suitable music. Only one instrument and a particular rag matched with particular time should be chosen. Duration of time should be 5 to 10 minutes. This can be extended later as the practice grows. Yug Nirman Yojana Mathura has also prepared a cassette of Nad Yoga which should be heard with meditational consciousness. Confession. Wickedness like vulgarity, deception, and confiscation also deteriorate the cosmic energy and intellect is reduced proportionally. For this, confession in accordance with wickedness is necessary. In Christianity, confession is very much glorified. Some passive work should be done to compensate evil deeds. Chandrayan Sadhana and Himadri Sankalp are helpful in reducing the uneasiness caused by the sense of guilt. Detailed procedures can be obtained from the books like Gayatri Mahavigyan and Karmkand Bhaskar, or with correspondence and personal consultation. One can feel very consoled and assuage his grief by sharing the confession for a particular vileness with the Guru, and guidelines are received to perform some noble deeds in future. Confession works as a psychological washing, and this is necessary too for intellect development. Using extract of sprouts and herbs. All grains, plants, herbs have their own intrinsic effects. Their unique and additional characteristics are manifested when they are sprouted. 7 planters, each with the interval of 1 day, should be grown with the herb or plant prescribed to suit one's need. On 7th day, the sprouts of the first planter should be grinded and 3 grams of their extract mixed with 10 grams of water be sifted. This should be taken empty stomach in morning with honey in right proportion. This tonic is helpful in enriching glory, intelligence, and cosmic power. Likewise, the dry powder of green herbs can also be taken with water in required quantity prescribed by experts. In specified conditions, the vapors of herbs generated by Agnihotra are sometimes prescribed to breathe in. Use of herbs like Brahmi, Shankpushpi, Jatamansi, Ashwagandha, Bach, Tulsi, Jyotishmati is very useful for the enhancement of talent. Mental background for sadhana. One should also be mentally prepared to perform above mentioned exercises like autosuggestion, meditation on mirror, and on colorful environment, pranakarshan, pranayam, nadiyog. Selection of a suitable place is very important to perform any sadhana. Himalaya is also interpreted as Himalaya the deity. The sacraments of sadhana are deeply embedded in the land where many saints perform rigorous exercises. The sadhana or exercise executed there is more rewarding, but the young ones are not advised to go to Himalaya for sadhana. To replenish it, one should try to reach in the ambience of Himalaya by inner consciousness. Himalayan environment can be experienced by adopting mental and sentimental background. Physical body will remain in the room, but have a vicarious feeling of reaching Himalaya and its charming environment with cosmic body. Begin with a vicarious feeling that you are sitting on the top of Himalaya in Sukhasan. Eyes closed, body stable, consciousness without any bustle. Have a feeling that as far as you can see around, high snow-clad peaks of Himalaya are visible. There are small plants of flowers which are pleasing the environment with sweet fragrance. A small stream of river is buzzing on one side. Non-violent animals like rabbit, deer, and birds like beautiful and cordial swan, goose, and heron are visible, and you're sitting for sadhana at such a pleasant place. First start autosuggestion and then proceed to meditation on colorful environment. While meditating on colorful environment, feel that everything around you has become white. Feel that your clothes, body, cushion, peaks of Himalaya, sky, clouds, etc., everything has become white. Pranakarshan pranayam and Nadiyog sadhana should also be performed there at the same place. Audio 3. Working on autosuggestion. We should plan our future with our own ideology and not dictated by the thoughts of others. Self-suggestion is very important. Confidence and courage can be achieved by self-inspiration only. Man is his own creator. Encouraging the efforts to grow the sentiments of self-support feeds the life with noble enthusiasm and merriment. This helps to gain the efficiency and strength to overcome distress. We must illuminate our inner self from all directions. What meaning we confer to life, it all depends on our thoughts. Suggestions given by others do not leave any lasting impression, but repeated autosuggestions transform our thoughts into habits. It is always rewarding by self-analyzing to broom out the negativity from our thoughts and disseminate the virtual values. Always give directions to your soul and motive forces to proceed the way where you desire to proceed, and always encourage yourself to adopt transcendency. There are two phases of our state of mind, one conscious and the other subconscious. The might of our soul depends on these two. Consciousness depends on our intellectual progress. Whatever actions we perform knowingly with our senses, they are compiled by our conscious mind. This state of mind depends on our awakened state. Subconscious mind is not ruled by our awakened power. That is always liberal and independent. It is free to do anything without the order and instructions of cosmic energy. This part of mind is not under our control. Sometimes its actions are against our desires. It remains active whether we are sleeping or awake, never tires or never sits idle, and always instructs us that do your job and let me do mine. Our all inspirations originate here. Subconscious mind is related to our intrinsic tendencies and experiences. Suggestions induce our subconscious mind where cranial nerves are knotted. The treasure of our strength actually lies in the subconscious mind. Deep-rooted confusions and evil instincts are annihilated by autosuggestion, and new encouraging inspirations are disseminated. Suggestion helps in wiping out the negative thoughts, and thereafter, novel ideology as desired can be planted. Our subconscious mind does not develop proficiently due to evil environment, strict regulations and circumstances. Unknowingly, we develop the complex of inferiority and wild instinct. When a mother scolds her son, you are deprived, you are unfortunate, and you are worthless in the world, these thoughts go deep down in the depth of subconscious mind and help to form a complex there. These are the reasons of inferiority complex, which kills the fortune of thousands of young persons. The constitution of subconscious mind also gets maligned due to spoiled suggestions. If the concentration about hostile thoughts, adverse situations, and own mistakes is intensified, that will be indelibly marked in the mind. The structure of the world of subconscious mind is defined by our thoughts. Those emotions, thoughts, visions, which are contemplated firmly, the values that are thought over for long, go deep down in the subconscious mind and get stabilized there. They can be put to an end if no attention is given to them, in spite of performing them rarely. Be ready to conceive a holy picture in your mind. Try to retain it there and do efforts to make it more clear and colorful. Be cautious that whatever
transcendent emotions come, they are not guilt.
Don't let the energy created from that exercise come to an end.
Close your eyes and unveil the inner senses.
Inspect your soul and look for the unsolicited strangers like wild thoughts, poor determination, and indelible visions. Look for the anxieties and memories that are giving you pain. Here you will come across many confusions, apprehensions, and doubts. They depreciate your energy. They ruin your body and weaken your heart. Firmly combat these useless, horrible devils. Don't be frightened. Don't get excited. You possess the sufficient strength to overcome these enemies. The basis of autosuggestion is our faith. More we rely on these, faster they will give results. This is suicidal not to rely on our powers. Faith is the essence of all your strength. It bestows new life to decaying energy. Without faith on self-power, wisdom is of no use. Actions fall short of results. Determinations are short of vitality. And at the last, a human being without faith is an entity of little significance. First of all, avail every opportunity to enhance your faith on self by successful completion of tiny resolutions and proceed to achieve them. This will enhance your self-confidence. Our interconnection with divine light will strengthen with the increase of our self-confidence. Initially, do not start with a difficult task which is out of your control. Doing so will ruin your self-confidence. To start with, choose a place of solitude. Place a large mirror in front and concentrate on your mirror image. Feel that your eyes are illuminated. Your face is glowing with desired achievements. For success, you must rely on these suggestions. If you suspect even a bit on these, your ambitions will be killed before even starting. Confidently watch all parts of your body in the mirror image. Start an audio cassette recorded with the suggestions written in the next paragraph in your own voice. Set the schedule for every night before going to sleep because our subconscious mind works more attentively in the night. The strong feelings to which we are firmly concerned enter in the subconscious mind in the sleep. The roots of feelings will as firmly settle in our consciousness as firm will be our determination.
Audio 4. I am awakening my dormant powers. Today is the awakening day of my soul. I am materializing my spiritual powers, disclosing my hidden expertise. I am an immortal soul. I am always stable in my incorporate consciousness. Every moment, I am moving high and making best use of every moment. This is realized to me that I am invariably an extraordinary talented person. I am a treasure of noble thoughts. I will mesmerize the whole world with my thoughts. I will be a Superman one day. The roads to my success are open and all the powers of universe are on my side. I am enlightened with the truth that my true teacher, guide, guru is my soul. I realize my powers. Blood in my body is full of vitality. My destiny is assigned to me on an auspicious time. I am the master of my thoughts and I formulate them. I am stepping in life struggle to upgrade my life, and I am valiant enough to fight the asperities. I am able to tame the asperities with my courage. I have to accomplish a lot in my life and touch the highest standards. I firmly decide to be honest to my virtual values and inspirations and will adhere to my priorities. God has bestowed me with the power of conscience, and I will upgrade those powers. Only positive thoughts come to my mind. My prudence is awakened. The perception of altruistic actions is awakened in my heart. My heart is purified, and I have experienced that the treasure of real pleasure is in my inner self. I am always cheerful, even in worst circumstances. The dormant powers of my soul are awakened. I happily solicit the adversities also. I am sitting in a calm environment with consolidated mind and stable body. The cosmic rays from my brain are flowing rapidly to my organs and are replacing debility with dynamism. All parts of my body are becoming dynamic. Body is becoming healthier and stronger. The power of grasping is on the rise. My face is gleaming and ameliorating. Level of wisdom is rising. Memory is being strong. I can memorize whatever I read. My talent is rising. I am experiencing the progress in talent. I always think positively. I embrace to the qualities of great people. My noble thoughts attract the like-minded ones. I possess a distinct position in the universe. My skill is developed. I am healthy with my body and mind, and conscience is pious. My progress is certain, and I succeed in all my efforts. Om Shanti. Gently rub both palms and place them on your eyes. Open your eyes slowly and regain the normalcy. Suggestions to improve memory. Concentration. Concentration stimulates the workforce. Even feeble mind becomes opulent with extraordinary skill with the help of concentration. Patanjali has disclosed concentration as the treasure of Yoga Sadhana. He quotes that resistance to mental instincts is yoga. The basic principle of all the progresses is concentration, and there is no other medium to upgrade the mental powers and to foster the development of skill. Concentration is an important medium to augment the skill, and the best way to concentrate on a particular job is to develop a keen interest in that. And this is possible only when it satisfies your self-interest and makes you please. These two standards should be accomplished in the desired subject. Suppose you want to focus on mathematics, then you will have to counsel your mind about the benefits of learning the mathematics. Repeatedly count on the benefits of learning the mathematics. Visualize many postures and place them atop depicting about what you can become after learning mathematics. Visualization of a bright future always encourages us. The person who cannot imagine a bright future in his or her imagination leads the life in animal-like conditions, and all the roads to his progress are closed. To make any mode of action pleasing is tricky also. Never allow anxiety or negligence to come your way while performing any job. Treat every job as an amusing activity. Be cheerful and always keep smiling. Smiling is a good habit. It revives and cheers the tiny cells of the brain, which are always eager to emit rich knowledge. Continuous working on a job causes fatigue and disillusionment. When mind starts tiring, there is need to rearrange the action. Repetition. This is the oldest method and still works good today. That repeat again and again whatever you want to memorize. Cramming should be made relevant. Repetition will help you in memorizing the subject promptly and will not fade out early. Cogitation. Steady cogitation with concentration for some time on any topic is a good exercise to upgrade the skill. This collects all the faculties of power to one single point. Think over a subject with good attention. To grasp the concept, devote at least tenfold more time in comparison to the duration of learning the subject. This cogitation will not only open the new chapters of your mind, but will work as an exercise to increase your mental powers. In case the memory is reduced, place a small piece of wooden plank on the head and slowly pat it with a small wooden hammer. Wash your face and hands after having food and gently comb the hair with the wooden comb. Combing should be hard enough so as to feel the pressure of pointed bristles. This method keeps the brain free of diseases and enhances memory. Cranial atoms pertaining to the temporal area of the brain are utilized to retain the memory. A soft massage of this area strengthens the nerves there. A small stream of water over the head while bathing is also beneficial. This is very good to take this stream while sitting below a water tap or by just pouring it with the help of some container for 10 to 15 minutes before bathing. Head should be rubbed slowly while taking this shower. Herbs to enhance memory. Following herbs are narrated in scriptures as helpful to enhance memory. Jyotishmati, Brahmi, Shankh Pushpi, Bach, Shatavari, Gorakhmundi, Bakuchi, Apamarg, Khambhari, Vidari Kand, Nirgundi, Sankini, Bhangra, Asgandh, Mokras, seeds of Utangan, Shami, Ketki, Manduk Parni, Khadir, Amla, honey. Among eatables, anar, leaves of batua, barley, garlic, red salt, cow milk, cow butter, malkangni, baigan play a great role to enhance the intellect. Giloy, onga, Vaividing, Shankh Pushpi, Brahmi, Bach, Saunt, and Shatwar should be mixed in equal proportion and the powder made by crushing and sifting. Taste this mixture early in the morning with a small quantity of fine sugar, which is equal to gaining the vigor by cramming 3000 mantras. Yog Chintamani. Small quantity of bach powder taken with water, milk or ghee for 1 month makes the person intelligent and brilliant. Vrahanu Ghantu. Shankh Pushpi develops specifically the intelligence. Charak. Take mixed powder of Shatavari, Gorakhmundi, Giloy, Hastkarna, Palash and Musli with honey or ghee. It makes the person brilliant, strong and courageous. Bhav Prakash. Take 1 tola juice of Manduk Parni with fine sugar mixed with 250 gram of milk early in the morning. When this is digested, Have food of millet with milk. Having repeated this process for 3 months, the person attains a divine illumination. He becomes learned and enjoys healthy life for 100 years. Shushrut. The outer layer of the root of bale and the juice of shatwar should be taken daily with milk after bathing and havan. This helps to add age and wisdom. Shushrut. Chanting of the Gayatri mantra augments the wisdom. This is narrated in Shastras, and many sadhaks have experienced this.